Guys, I'm back. Another review for you all my awesome subscribers. This time I'm going to be reviewing one of BH Cosmetics product. This product that I'm going to be reviewing is one of their line, which is the palette, which is awesome. And I know that you know about this palette already because this has been out forever. And so I'm talking about the foundation and concealer 10 color palette, and this is the packaging. I've owned this for like 2 months now, and I have been using them like you know, almost every day, and I really want to put my input to it because I kind of, I think it's very important for people to know before they buy the product. And I know that people do their research because some of us don't have the money to buy all the makeup, and so we go with the affordable kind. This is the packaging. Basically it's pretty has a really good size. Colors of concealer and foundation. It says a skin perfecting palette that includes everything you need for a flawless and radiant complexion. Palette allows you to custom mix and blend for the shade that works for you. Each shade is buildable and can be used as a concealer or foundation for your desired coverage and look. So this is the product right here. So the packaging is matte, and this is the name right there, and then the ingredients and stuff like that in the back. The inside doesn't have a mirror right here, which they should include because it's very important. But for the price that I paid for this, it's okay because it's really affordable. I've been using this and it's kind of dirty right now, so I think this is kind of like the medium. It didn't say if this is a medium shade, but it looks like a medium. I think this is a medium shade. So it looks like this. I'm not sure if they have a shade because I can't remember. But so anyway, I just click on it and I'm like, I'm gonna buy that because it looks awesome. And I'm like always a sucker when it comes to concealer, and I just saw concealer and I didn't even notice the foundation, but whatever. Anyway, the foundation is just kind of like, who doesn't want an extra concealer and foundation all together? Isn't that awesome? So this is the palette. It kind of reminds me of one of Coastal Scents product, but they don't have a foundation, they only have a concealer one. And I would like to see the difference between these two because they kind of like are the same. Sometimes they have the same look, so I thought they might be the same company, but who knows. Anyway, so this one right here are different shades. I think to me this is probably the highlight right here, and then it goes to the to the shades that you want. You can actually custom blend this, or you can blend this whatever shade you like. What I do most of the time, I like to blend them differently. Sometimes my skin gets so dark, or if it's not enough, you can always go to the darkest and go back to the light. But what I do is I just go check on my what I want. But anyway, this product is I got this for like $9, and I'll show you the consistency of this. It's very creamy. It's very creamy, as you can see. Alright, I'm going to just put this in my hand so that you can see the consistency of it. Alright, that's very creamy, and this is the light shade kind of. And when you blend it, it's blendable like that. And then the dark one, this is not really that dark, more of like good for like olive skin tone, because it just blends like that. You can't even see anymore. Good for olive skin tone, definitely. My thoughts of this product is, when I first use it, I use it as a concealer because it says concealer. So when I use it, and I use it under my under my eyes, it did not cover a whole lot of my darkness under my eye, and I'm like disappointed because I want it to work good. I was disappointed with this product because I tried the concealer. I only use it like a concealer portion, and then it did not work. So I'm kind of like, I use the foundation way. I apply it all over my face, and so it did not give me a whole lot of coverage. It did not cover a whole lot of like, I don't know, like darkness or redness on my face. And also I noticed that it gives you kind of like an oily consistency on your face. It gives you an oil, kind of like, you know, oily feeling to it. It's like you just, when you put it in your face, like oily feeling. And I don't like products like that when it does that, because I don't want to feel like that the whole day. So what I did was I set it with a powder, and so I go on for the whole day and stuff like that. I was disappointed because it did not give me a good look at all. It makes me feel, I mean, it makes me look like a cake ball, you know, at the end of the day. And it's very disappointing, because I really like it, because I thought it'd be like the same as like Coastal Scents concealer or whatever. That one stays good and is creamy. This one, the consistency is not as, you know, thick, or doesn't give you enough coverage for your skin. Like, let's say even concealer, it does not work for me. I want to like this product right here, but it just disappoints me because it doesn't do anything. It doesn't cover. I mean, even if, you know, I reapply, it just doesn't. It just doesn't give you enough coverage to cover any of your imperfection. And it would have worked for me, but I don't want to, you know, like cake up on this kind of you know, product. I'm like, it would be different if there is like anti-aging portion to it, then I don't mind. But there is nothing, you know, anything like that on this here. So I'm like, I really don't like products like this. It might work for people who, you know, who doesn't have that much of a flaws on your face, but for you people who likes coverage on your face, and, you know, you just want to see the product works on your face, this is not a good palette, because this doesn't do anything. It's the coverage is not good. It's blendable, but you can tell that it doesn't do much. It doesn't do much at all. I mean, even on the concealer portion, I like the consistency, which is very creamy. You know, it's blendable, and I'm like disappointed because it doesn't cover a whole lot. You know, it's very light, which is not liking. I like the part that has a dewiness to it, which is good for dry skin people. But, you know, it kind of gives you an oiliness at the end of the day. So I want to give this product, like, out of 10, I'll probably give this like 5, because I like the price. And you could probably, you know, work this out here and there if you don't have anything else. That would be my review for this palette right here, and I hope that helped you. You can get this at Hotlook or their online store, which is beigecosmetics.com. I'll see you again on my next video, and I hope you enjoy this one. Bye guys!